What up, Cancer? It is officially Cancer season. Happy birthday. And right out the gate, if you hear faint yelling, I apologize. We have someone in the neighborhood that does that every night. And I hate to say that we let them, but we're used to it. It happens. And, some people have problems and you just have to be mindful. So I apologize. It is about the time in which that neighbor does that. Yeah. Also doesn't bother me because I'm pretty sure they live on another street or a few houses down. Anyways, going to get into your reading. This is your reading for the dates of between May 25th and 31st. I just accidentally gave Gemini 2 reads and thought that it was the 25th, but it's the 24th, so things might just be a little bit off for you, but I don't think you're letting it phase you much. You're pretty like, all right, we'll just adjust and fix that. I'm going to pull you guys a Mystical Shaman Oracle card, and we'll get your reading started with the Tarot after that. Insight, guidance, advice for Cancers. The Witness. Yeah, I feel like you could be a witness of some weird stuff. You're sitting back, you're seeing things, you're noticing things, maybe witnessing your own faults or the faults of people around you. Could be a witness in a court case, but you're kind of like, all right, you're not really dwelling on it or being judgmental or having an opinion of it. Card number 64. When you break it down, it's to a 10, which is a 1, so beginnings and endings. Yeah, you're just you're I think witnessing probably the most right now. This could be on your birthday, you could just birthdays can get lit, weird things can happen. But I don't feel like you're dwelling on those things. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys' tarot card with the Gilded, and we can get started on the read. Adjusted my lighting again for you guys' read. Let me just turn all the lights on. There's like 4 lights on in here. So, insight, guidance, advice for my Cancers. Can't believe we're already in Cancer season. Keep in mind, we do have a full moon in Sagittarius tomorrow. It is also an eclipse, and Mercury is going retrograde. Kind of thankful. I think I'm done with all fixing most of my tech issues since then. So if I have communication issues with this reader in the future, just know it's the planets. Insight, guidance, advice for Cancers, or if you do, that it's just the planets. For Cancer, May 25th, May 31st. I feel it'll be okay though. Alright, gonna go ahead and get you guys this first card here. Alright. 6 of Cups. I'm hearing blast from the past. That's interesting. Real good energy. Could be enjoying time with your kids. Could be living in a state of nostalgia, hanging out with some high school best friends. That definitely could be interesting. Got the, high school best friends used to have fun with at your birthday party. You definitely could witness some stuff and just that's the way Bobby's always been. Just got the energy of Footloose. I mean, you might hear that song. Might be one of the songs you're playing. Like Footloose, Footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Ooh, Louise, bring me straight to my knees. Yeah, so you definitely can be having fun dancing, or somebody's having fun dancing and kicking it up at your birthday party. I'm getting like swinging and everything. Shit, it doesn't even have to be your birthday. Places are open now. You can go out to the club and get your thinking of a song. Get your freak on. Wow. Missy Elliott. Get you. Anyways, that real good energy. So yeah. Could be listening to some old school tunes. Four of Wands could be a wedding party. Get down. Get low. Got freaking up all over town. Yeah, you could be in talking to or around old friends because of a wedding, or maybe you're just like wanting to kick it with your friends more, people from your past more, like, you know, like, dude, I wish that we hung out more, like, you know, kicking at your birthday, all your old time friends there, like, dude, I wish we got together like this more often, like realizing, you know, you actually miss some people. And you got the Ten of Swords. And I don't take this as enough, but it's just like, you know, maybe y'all are reminiscing about times y'all got in trouble as a kid or reminiscing with people, and it's just like things are kind of good now. Life's not feeling so heavy, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing maybe, because I do know your last reading, I got something about proposing engagements. I feel like maybe just for very few, like it didn't go too well. But I also feel like, I mean, you might be hurt, but I feel like you'll heal eventually. I mean, we all heal in time. If that did happen to you, and you know you went out there and you proposed, and it just hearing wasn't the right time, it just you guys weren't wanting the same things. I apologize. That can be rough. So just breathe, and I mean, know at least now you can move on. You know, if you wanted more in a relationship and they didn't, all you really were doing was sitting there and wasting time. My question is though, like, why would you ask someone to marry you around your birthday? It's like overlapping holidays is weird to me sometimes. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like there's something that is going on that you're not liking. I don't think you're really talking about it too much, or it's not something you spoke on. You might just be kicking it with family or old friends, you know. A lot of us tend to do that when a relationship ends or a commitment ends. We go back to kicking it with the friends. You know, working, focusing on work. For some of you guys, it could have been that you popped a question and things went well, and now all your anxiety and mental distress is over. It's going to be different for different people. You know, not everyone said yes, and not everybody said no, and not everybody asked somebody to marry them. For some of you guys, you know, it's just hanging out with friends or family is taking a lot of stress off of you, and you think that you guys should hang out more. And you know, some of you guys could have been sitting talking with old friends and came up with a great business idea. You know, some of you guys just really want your friends more so in your future. Got the Devil. A lot of y'all could be with a Capricorn, or the person that you asked to marry you was Capricorn. Some of you guys might go on a party streak with your friends. It's okay. It's your birthday season. Remember moderation. Some of you guys have to watch what it is that you like to spend so much money on. Could be advice, could be whatever, but don't let your bar tab go too far. Don't have too much fun with your nose. For those that know, you know what I'm talking about. Don't smoke too much. Don't be drinking too much. Don't let money be the main focus of your life either, or what you have, or the physical. 5 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys, there was a breakup. And that person said no, and you might be, I'm hearing, toxically indulging with old friends and partying. I get that. If that's how you choose to cope with now, I'm going to tell you that is okay. But moderation. Reel yourself back after a while and deal with things the right way. I've learned from personal experience, sometimes we can't go get help the right way immediately. We gotta, kind of, foot loose, party a little bit and stuff. But don't get trapped not seeing the consequence of your actions. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You will hear me say that a lot here. It's something that my mother used to say to me growing up. And usually when I was in the state of partying a lot with my friends, because she that her kid got their heart crushed, stepped on, or whatever. I was a little emotional one. Still am, but that's okay too. Alright, so we got the 6 of Pentacles just kind of popped out on its own. So you're definitely feeling at loss with something, or like you have lost something, or missing out on something. I'm going to put that back because I really haven't asked for any clarification. And the thing that I would need clarification on is kind of the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like, you feel like you've lost out on some time with your friends and your family. So, catching up is nice for those that are catching up, even if it's just for the birthday. Alright. Get some clarification on the 6 of Pentacles. Clarification on the 6 of Pentacles. The Tower. Yeah. I feel like you and your friends are cutting up. Being judgmental towards that, but I feel like you're going through some shit. It also happens to be your birthday. So when you and your friends get together to celebrate your birthday, you might go left. And that's okay. I think, they'll be there. Some of them might be sitting back like, whoa, okay, obviously you're going through something, but, best time to act a fool is when you've got people that care about you around you, because they'll make sure that, this Tower moment won't be too bad. Some of them might walk the line with you just to make sure you don't go too far. And then, some of us might have that wild ass party friend where it's like, yeah, we're about to wake up at 7 a.m. in the same holding tank together, but hey, at least you're not alone. And I'm hearing at least they know the local cops well enough that they're not gonna be too hard on either one of you. So, I hate to say it, but for some of you, you could have woke up in jail in a holding cell because you're drunk, or somebody you know. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Justice. Yeah, might end up in a little court case for some of you. Some of you, they're just holding you because you're drunk so you don't end up fucking shit up. For some of you guys, there might be a trespassing charge or destruction of property. This could be you or someone that you're with. Like, not physically, but like a partner. A romantic interest. For some of you, I'm also hearing maybe an ex-wife or ex-husband that could be in that scenario, or someone you got divorced from is causing problems in your life right now. Like, you could be with someone and like an ex-husband or ex-wife is like stirring the pot. Yours or theirs. Well, someone could also be finding out that someone's married and they didn't know that. and that could be causing the end of a current relationship because you're still married to someone else. You were them. Something around marriage, definitely. And many different levels and ways for you Cancers. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. The World. Yeah, there's a shakeup here. Your life might have changed a lot, I'm hearing, in the last 30 days, or, within these next 30 days, there could be a lot of major changes. And it could feel like the end of the world, but it really isn't. I'm hearing it's for you to finally find closure in some things, or close out some things that should have ended a while ago. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, things are getting kind of rough to deal with there. And to shuffle even for you. Just take a breath. I'm breathing right now too. I feel that anxiety. It's a very intense, kind of semi-chaotic energy here. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. You're enjoying something, though, for the time being. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, which equates to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I think it's for the better. Things are being shook up and happening, and you're witnessing these shakeups, very aware of them. They're very, very physical. Even though they could be orchestrated by the higher up, they're very physical changes and things happening in your life, but I think I'm hearing it's to get you to take an opportunity that you would have said no to if these things weren't taken, is what I'm hearing. Taken away from you, interrupted. What's the Devil card? Devil card. Devil card. The Devil confirmed by the Devil. Wow. Yeah, I'm hearing someone or something that you had between you and another person just wasn't good for you. Like, these two people are like bound. Water sign and an earth sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, heavy energy there. Like, Devil confirmed with the Devil. Like, yeah, a relationship between you and someone, I'm hearing, is no good for either one of you. It's not that one person is toxic, like you were them, like you're just no good together. Like, I feel like the relationship's forced on some level. Five of Cups by the Emperor. Like, someone's controlling. The Fool. Yeah, you're about to go on a new path, a new journey, and I'm hearing whether you want to or not. Life's gonna shake things up to put you where you should be or where you need to be going, or to refocus you on yourself and your well-being and your health. Water at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you definitely need some healing and to just go with the flow with these shakeups, because sometimes when things are orchestrated the way that they are in a situation like this, you kind of just have to go with the flow. You don't have a choice. So I'll leave you guys with that.